Alright, so the reason I normally don't be on here, right?
Yeah.
But the reason why I'm on here is because this man just sat there and said that Triple G had a good resume. Triple G did not have a good resume. His first step up in competition was who?
You mixing up what I said.
Kell Brooks, right?
I never said he had a just amazing resume.
You did.
I said he's the top. I said he's in the top pound for pound. That's what we first
He's
started.
not.
He's not top 5 pound for pound.
Hell no.
How?
Okay, because he's not better than Crawford. We know that, right? He's not better than Spence. We know that. Actually, I think Spence will beat Golovkin. He's not better than Canelo.
I don't know.
Canelo
that
beat the man twice.
No, he not the first fight.
He beat him. Look, I had him winning.
The second one was a draw.
Look, I had him winning. I had him winning twice.
Everybody said he got robbed the first fight. The second one I felt like was a draw. If anything, I could see if they is it to Canelo. Alright, I get it. But the first one,
I don't give it a draw.
If anything, I see him 1-1 with that.
I don't give it a draw. Right? If we going off, see, look, they wanted. Be Burger King all the time. They want to have it their way all the time. Either we going off the officiating or we not. Right? The officiating said that it was a draw the first time, right? Okay, it was a draw. The second time, he won, right? But let's go back to that. We gotta go before before he even fought Canelo, right? Let's go back to that. His first step up in competition was a welterweight in Kell Brooks. Kell Brooks was the reason everybody wanted to fight him. Right? Am I lying?
You right.
Okay. All right, Google. All right, so then it was his next fight, right? His next fight was who? His next fight in a step up in competition was Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs, I had Danny Jacobs winning 8 rounds to 4. If you look at it and you go back and look at when they was announcing the winner, look at Golovkin's face. He knew he didn't win.
Said he knew he didn't do it.
He knew he didn't win. So that's what I say. If the ref mattered, right?
But you want to go off. You want to go off because we just counted that Canelo. So you said he draw the first one, lost the second one. He won that Jacobs one. So we can't speak on niggas. We can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We going off.
Speak on nobody get robbed.
Exactly. That's why
Golovkin won that Danny Jacobs, and the numbers say it too.
That's why I said we're gonna either go with the refs or we're not. I think, me personally, I believe that Danny Jacobs beat him. So which means that Bum Lufkin, Triple B.
So I can't.
Bum Lufkin, the bum basher, right? He should have had a loss on his record anyway, right? But they would.
So he should have had a win on his record anyway with Canelo then.
Well, okay. So let's say he had. Let's say let's give Golovkin the win, right?
Like the first one.
Yes, when we correcting the judges.
All right.
And then you get him the loss with Jacobs. Okay. So
numbers still say otherwise, but all right.
No. Okay. So then,
if he land more punches and more effective punches, you won the fight.
That was Danny Jacobs. That's why I gave it to him.
He didn't land more punches than Golovkin.
Yes, he did. We need to go back and watch that.
I'm about to pull this up right now.
Matter of fact, we just might put that on. We just might put that on the screen. So look at my finger. Well, look at my finger. It might just be in the corner. Danny Jacobs beating the hell out of
stop it.
Golovkin, right?
I'm not gonna say it wasn't no good. It wasn't no good exchange. It was some good exchanges. It was definitely some good exchanges.
I had Danny Jacobs literally winning 8 rounds, right? But I knew that they wanted the Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G fight, so I knew that he wasn't going to get the win in the gift as far as the scorecards. Just like we know, everybody knows, even though I believe Canelo won both fights, right? Everybody knows that you're not getting a decision versus Canelo. Even when Canelo fought Floyd Mayweather, somebody gave him like maybe 2 rounds more, right? And everybody know that Floyd Mayweather beat the mess out of him.
Let me just put this in right here. Golovkin landed 231 through 615, 37%. Jacobs landed 175 through 554, 32%.
No.
So the numbers
see, that's why we can't go off what. That's why we can't go off what commentators say.
So,
because the commentators, when Danny Jacobs hit him about 6 times, they only talk about Golovkin 1 punch. So we can't go off that because this is based off biasness, right? I know what my eyes see. I seen, and then hold on. Matter of fact, and that's why boxing is very deceiving, because he probably had 50 extra punches in 1 round. Everybody knows that boxing is a 12 round event, right? So I can hit you 681 times in the first round and hit you 6 the rest, and then I hit you. Throughout the
if you watching the fight, you gonna see that.
Look,
like, stop it.
I can hit you, maybe 20 times more in each other round. If you look at the statistics, that 600 punches in that first round made it look like you won. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, did Golovkin have some good rounds? Yes, I would give you that. But he had rounds to where he just had like a lot more punches landed. And then it basically accumulated to look like he was the one that was winning the match. That wasn't the case. You feel what I'm saying? So, and let's go off the resume. Before, let's talk about Duck Lufkin, the Ducker.
That's the thing.
He didn't want to fight Andre Ward.
Okay.
We agree on that.
He
ducked Ward. He didn't want to fight Charlo. He still don't want to fight Charlo. He don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade.
Mandatory in a second, isn't it?
You remember?
Charlo?
Hold on. Remember. He don't want to fight Danny Jacobs again, or he don't even want to fight. He didn't even want to fight Deborah Chaco.
You gotta look at it now.
Why? Hold on.
Golovkin got his first taste of that paper.
Before that, he did not fight anybody.
But you gotta think.
David Lemieux was a bum.
Golovkin 35, 36 now, so you gotta be a little careful about who you fight.
Okay, he's 35
what did Floyd do? Floyd always makes sure. I'm the A side.
Hold on, so you cannot say Floyd, because when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, guess what? He fought the top competition. So that's why when you said that Golovkin
fighting top dogs now?
Now. And the top dog that you talking about is Canelo.
Since Kell Brook.
That's the top dog. Who else he fighting besides Canelo?
Would you need to fight somebody?
Okay, all right.
That's the top dog.
So let's name the top dogs.
Let's name the top dog.
You got Charlo,
yep,
undefeated. Mm-hmm. Danny Jacobs, not undefeated, lost twice. Really lost once because he beat Golovkin.
Does for him.
Then it proves that he's the better fighter. Just like Andre Ward when he went, it proves that
he already proved that.
No, it didn't prove that. It was a controversial situation, just like it was with Canelo, which is why they rematched, right? So he deserved his rematch. So you got Danny Jacobs.
Jacobs will draw that.
Then you have Demetrius Andrade. You got Deborah Chaco, right? You got these fighters that's in there, in the division, and he has fought only one. Because I'm not including Canelo. So when they asked him,
you don't want to include Canelo?
He didn't even want to fight Corribo.
Canelo middleweight now.
He didn't want to fight Corribo. You're talking about
You gotta be smart about this.
Let's get off the Canelo train. We know the reason he want to fight Canelo because he know Canelo cannot knock him out. That's what we do know, right? But let's talk about, as a matter of fact, how many 50-50 fights would you say that Golovkin had? That he knew that he went in that it was 50-50.
Hey, I knew that Canelo one.
Guru.
That was 50-50. You killed me with this Guru. He was the A side for Lemieux, A side for Burke. He was the A side. I said.
How many 50-50s fight that he went in knowing there's a possibility that he's going to lose?
The one that mattered of them all.
No. I'm talking about throughout his career. Because when we talk about careers like Floyd, he fought the Corraleses and he fought the Castillos
Oh,
and all in their prime.
Yeah.
He has not fought anybody.
I don't know how you could say that because I mean.
Okay, name his resume. Guru.
You don't think Brook was a somebody?
He was a welterweight, which is 2 divisions down.
If you thinking people don't fight at catchweights, then I mean we can't have a convo.
That's the thing. People fight. Listen. The thing is, people fight at catchweight, but guess where Kell Brooks and Golovkin fought at? 160.
160.
What weight do Golovkin Triple B fight at naturally? 160. Mm-hmm. Right? So he didn't fight.
He could go to 154.
Why didn't he?
Hey,
He said he's only going down to 154 if he fight Floyd, which Floyd would have dusted him. People literally think that he had a chance to fight Floyd.
Floyd just got too much skill.
Look, man, basically, so I'm saying all this to say this, man. See, here's a guru moment.
Golovkin we know his whole career has been based off power. He's just the power guy. He fought a lot of bums. I'll give you that. And I'm not saying that he didn't. He fought a lot of bums.
The bum basher. Go ahead.
Fought a lot of bums, but back then, I mean, I wouldn't say that he was open to the fights, but a lot of people was ducking him. It was well documented that people did not want to fight. He'll have to fight anybody.
Hold on. Didn't he say he'll fight anybody from 154 up to 175?
Golovkin says after every match, I forgot what fight it was. I fight anybody. I just want to fight. Every time there's a good fight,
right? Every time there's a good fight in his presence, guess what happens? He ducks it. Oh no, hey, here, no guys, here, I want to fight. I want to fight the best. Who are the best?
Canelo.
And
Canelo.
And
speak on that now.
A guy. Look. Here is Bum Lufkin. Here is Bum Lufkin. You got the killers over there, right? They like, hey man, pick me. He like, hey, no. Look, man, I want to fight, best fight.
So you got.
And then look, he like, I want to fight somebody who ain't been in the ring 2 years.
You got the shooters right here, right? So I don't want to fight. You got the killers over here, Canelo. Let's make it. I'm actually want to trilogy. Let's get another one in. How you know this next fight for him can't be a tune-up fight to get to Canelo again? Maybe he just want to dust somebody real good.
So
tune-up fights exist?
You haven't heard then.
Fill me in.
Do you know what the guy Canelo said?
Tell me what Canelo said.
Canelo said, if you want to fight me, I'm going for all belts. Mm-hmm. Go fight Andre. Guess what you think he gonna do? Because he already told him to fight. He already told him to fight is mandatory. And what he do?
Canelo A-side off that. That's fluke, bro. That's fluke.
But here is the problem.
Fluke.
See, here's why it does not matter anymore.
Canelo could go get that belt.
But here's why it doesn't matter no more.
Why?
Because they're on the zone. Guess what?
Yeah.
Their check is already guaranteed.
Yeah, he got $3
so he's not going to get
contract.
He's not going to get. No, I'm talking about Golovkin.
I thought
so Golovkin still chasing Canelo. It shows you that he's basically only comfortable with fighting Canelo. He don't want to fight none of the other killers. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows with everybody else, he has a high chance of getting knocked out. He don't even want to fight. And listen, you let me know this. He said
Lemieux was a blummer, right? He was known for power, right? Lemieux.
Yeah, and then he always talk about this Mexican style, and what did he do? He boxed. He boxed. Oh, this machine. Oh, but he boxed Lemieux, right? Which Lemieux is a bum because what's his name? My guy.
Talking about dude who just knocked him out recently.
BJ Saunders. Like BJ Saunders just beat the mess out of him. Like made him look like the bum that he really is, right?
Billy Joe.
And then here's the thing. When he had the chance, Triple G, right? When he had the chance to fight for Undisputed, did he want to fight BJ Saunders? No. Instead, he said, because at first his whole pitch was, oh, I just want all belts. Right? BJ Sanders had the belt. What he did, he chased Canelo. Right? Okay, I understand before he signed to the zone how much money is a possibility that you would get. But now your check is guaranteed.
I gotta look that up. I want to see how much he get paid. How much the zone contract is.
It don't matter. He ain't gonna fight nobody anyway besides Canelo. That's the only person that he want to fight.
Hey, man. He might as well Arturo Gotti, Mikey Ward.
Okay. So before we go, I have to ask this question.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go, is he a Hall of Famer?
No.
So how do you put him in a pound for pound?
I'm talking about for right now. Just off his resume of who he fought. He fought the top dog.
Okay, all right. So
Canelo was number one on people pound for pound list. If you draw with him and you saying that you would give him the first fight because you want to take that Danny Jacobs as an L for him, that he beat the top dog the first one, and all right, he lost the second one. I feel like he drawed that one, the second one, but all right, cool. You say he lost that one.
And here's where I disagree.
If you beat the top dog, how you ain't Roman with the top dog?
Okay, so out of all the people, when they say Jamal Charlo don't deserve the fight, what have he done? What have Triple G done to get that fight, to deserve a Canelo fight? What have he done?
I don't know. He got it though.
Okay, he got it. So you can't say that he fought the top dogs when he lost.
But he
didn't beat the top dog.
So you're not taking that Danny Jacobs one as a L for him?
He won. He lost. He lost.
So he lost to Danny Jacobs.
Yes, I had him losing.
He beat Canelo the first fight, bro. He beat him the first fight. To me, it felt like he drew the second one.
Man, to me, it felt like
the first. Everybody had Gennady Golovkin got robbed. Even Teddy Atlas immediately after the fight, the man got robbed.
He did.
That's what he said. Right,
okay, so now let's go back to what I was saying. Okay, so you had guru moment. All right, so we're talking about the Golovkin, right? The fact that he still lost and he has a loss on his record, right? The fact that he don't want to fight the top competition, right? And then here's how you know that he's just not even confident in his own ability. He said, if Danny Jacobs beat Canelo, he wants to fight Canelo. Does that sound like a trend to you? Every time he fights somebody, Indown came off a 2 knockout. Matarozi came off a 2-year layover. Mm-hmm. Stevenson, he ain't fight him until he was out of the ring for a very long time. So you see the pattern. He see people that he know that he can beat. He don't fight to where it's a 50-50. He refused to fight Jamal Charlo. He refused to fight Demetrius Andre. He refused to fight Devin Checo. He only wants to fight Canelo.
I agree. He's not a Hall of Famer at all. He's just in the pound for pound right now off his resume.
Okay, so
and his resume, I'm talking about Canelo. That's it.
Hey, look. So in all, right? We talking about Bum Lufkin, Triple B, right? The person who don't even deserve top fights,
who strategically guided his career.
And we're, that's all we really talking about. But you see, I had to go easy on my guy because he was.
How you go easy? I'm letting you
because
dispute everything.
You seen how he was over here. He had to pull his phone out maybe 6 times.
I just wanted to give you the real stats.
I don't need the stats when I'm looking at what my eyes can see.
You
feel what I'm saying?
Also looked at that kid Brook and said Gennady Golovkin didn't you say he lost that one?
He lost it. But this is the squash game. I had to squash my guy because he was squashing my other guy a little bit.
He lost to Kell Brook.
So I had to squash him a little bit.
The man, the man was in the ring, the corner through the towel, and he had his hands up. Why you hit? He still.
Hey, you know what this situation is? When the guy beat up somebody, right? And then he beat the hell out of him, and then he finally let him up, and then the guy still want to fight. This is what this situation is, right? He still want to talk to try to come back just a little bit, but he's already been squashed. It's a squash game. And it's your boy Ken. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe down below if you haven't already. And make sure that you tune in to the next show. We out.
The real ones know. Let me know what you think.